Excited to be coming to you live from inside Riverboat Field. Action out of the AA Eastern League in this one. It's the Altoona Curve and the Akron RubberDucks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Tommy Mace. And he seems much more comfortable pitching here at home than he is on the road. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the shortstop, Alika Williams. And this one off and running. Line drive, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And now the center fielder, number 88. Looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Williams on at first, no outs. That one pushed foul. And he goes down on strikes. One away. And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. And that's off the inside edge. Little chopper rolls foul. Now he's off balance after the fastball breaking ball combo. That timing disruption gives the pitcher an edge. Runner at first, one away. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. The first baseman now at the plate, and he has struggled this year. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball, right field. Lampy settles under this one. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after half an inning. We're back here at the ballpark. And our pitcher in this game, Xander Mead. He's a bit of a road warrior. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. We're in the bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, Isaiah Green. Ball
No,
one,
that missed.
too low.
That's the ball.
Oh, doesn't get the call. Lifted in the air to right center. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Wilfredo Antunes. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently, only 2 hits over the last 5 games. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. 1 out and the base is empty.
Drag 2. 1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a K. Aaron Bracho will hit next. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 2. The pitcher has to see the hitter getting aggressive on the high stuff. Maybe throw one even higher and induce a chase. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter. That one misses. It's 2-2. Pops it up at the plate. And that'll do it. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. On to the next inning. Here's the left fielder, number 12. Mace stands at 6'6", 230 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2021. Fastball for a strike. Grounds this one up the middle and handles this chance. 1 up, 1 down.
That is good. The second baseman, number 28.
Here's the second baseman, Charles McAdoo. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. No score here in the second inning. And that drops in for a strike. One pitch fouled away. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Nice take. This one is labeled. That's pretty far back, and it's gone. Sends it out of here, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. And now, the third baseman, number 19. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
in the dirt.
1-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top of the second. 1-1 pitch fouled away. And another ball. Goes down looking on that one. That slider turned him into the house by the side of the road, as Ernie Hartwell might say. Great pitch. Base is empty with 2 out. J.C. Flowers getting ready to hit. Pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And there's a curve through for a strike. Grounder up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the pitcher, Xander Meade. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Flowers, the runner at first with 2 out. Gets him swinging. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Bottom half of the second. And now at the plate, John Kenzie Noel.
John Kenzie Noel.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. And the 1-1. Good eye on that pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is smoked right field. This one carrying, and it hits the fence. Now he turns for second. The throw in, pulls into second safely, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Gabriel Rodriguez, 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. That misses the zone. 1-0. And a big swing and a miss. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. The RubberDucks trailing by 1. Bottom half of the second inning. And it's even up.
2-2's the count.
just
Down and full.
missed. What a take with 2 strikes. Puts this one in the air down the line. And it's foul. Runner at second with nobody out. And goes down on strikes. And there's one away.
Batting 6.
And now the right fielder, Joe Lampe. A lot of clutch hitting recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. Swings at the first pitch.
It's 0-1.
Runner at second here and one away. Nice eye right there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. He must have been sitting on something off speed. And now 2-2. One out with a runner at second. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Skies it out towards left center. On the move. Brings it in.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Tolentino.
And now the shortstop, Milan Tolentino. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one pretty far back. And out of here. Second of the year. And they add a pair. It's a 2-1 game. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Bases are empty with 2 away. Here's the catcher. And the slider just misses. Off the mark there. And now 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs, bases empty. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tommy Mace. That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alika Williams. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Circles the bases. 9th homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 2-2. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. He should be smiling big after that homer, and why not? With that one up in the air, it was in doubt until the last second. But as soon as he was sure it wasn't foul, he knew he'd get a jog around the bases. The center fielder, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ground ball to second base. Bracho. The throw to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. Manny Pena, the next to hit. First at bat was a strikeout. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. And the 0-1 now. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. And this one lifted to left. Altoona on the way over. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Stepping in, the first baseman, number 36. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. 1 run in the inning so far. We're here in the top half of the third. Next pitch in for a strike. That one hit to right. Lampy settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. As we go to the last of the third, and now the center fielder, Isaiah Green. Foul ball there. The 0-1 offering. And there's a strike. To the right side and handles that one. Takes it to the bag at first. They get the leadoff batter here in the third.
The left fielder, number 4, Wilfredo.
Now the left fielder, Wilfredo Altoona, struck out swinging the first time. And he's got serious defensive upside as a prospect with solid speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder. The 0-1. This one to right. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Aaron.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Aaron Bracho. Popped out the first time. Good eye on that pitch.
Ball.
Two down and nobody aboard here in the back end of the third inning. And another ball. That's a hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. And that's an advantage count paying off for the hitter. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. So digging in, John Kenzie Noel checks over to first, back safely. And that one fouled off. Line, and that's a base hit. That's two straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Two outs, runners at first and second. Gabriel Rodriguez now at the plate. Went down on strikes the first time through. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Tied up here early in the ball game. That's towards center. The center fielder settles underneath it. Makes the play. That is out number 3. 2 runners left stranded. The score remains 2-2. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the left fielder, number 12. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. Swing, and this one towards left center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, number 28.
Now, Charles McAdoo. He's already homered in this ball game. In there for strike 1. All tied up, top half of the 4th. Slider squeezes the corner. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Now at the plate, the third baseman, number 19. Caught looking the first time up. Liner, base hit. Roped that one into center. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach prospect evaluators like to see. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, J.C. Flowers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one
No,
missed.
that missed.
And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. And now the 2-1. Late on that fastball.
2-2.
Gets it by him for the strikeout. They strand one. We go to the bottom of the fourth, all even. 2 runs apiece. Now up, Joe Lampe.
For the RubberDucks, the right fielder, Joe Lampe.
Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. An absolutely titanic shot. Second of the year. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 3-2. He'll be proud of the swing he put on that one. That's one for the personal highlight reel. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Milan Tolentino. There's the strike. Nobody on, nobody out. 1 run already across the plate this inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Good eye there. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Fights the 2-strike pitch off to the right. The 2-2. Fly ball down the line on the move towards foul ground. Makes the grab.
The batter, the catcher, Abraham Gutierrez.
The catcher digs in now. Worked a walk in the first trip to the plate. It just misses. The ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Puts this one in the air down the line. And he catches it. Oh, my! He did a nice job on that dive. Left his feet, stretched out, and made the diving catch for the out. Tommy Mace getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. And it finds its way through for a hit. And some nice hitting from the pitcher extends the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Isaiah.
Here's the center fielder, Isaiah Green. And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
Mace leading off first with 2 away. Now a high fly ball to left center. Moving back for this one. And makes the grab. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We're ready for the 5th inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Xander Meath.
Number 56.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Not even close there. Swing and a miss out front that time. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. At the plate, Alika Williams. Already a homer for him in this one. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The curve. Down a run. We're in the top of the 5th inning. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the center fielder, number 88. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And the slider just misses. Rips this one to short. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. It's a 1-2-3 inning. They're trailing 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Wilfredo Antunez. Antunez, 22 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Way high. Now the 1-2 pitch. Puts it in the air to center on the move. Out number 1 on the ground.
Now back, second baseman, Aaron.
Digging in, Aaron Bracho. 1 for 2. Out in front with the swing. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Nice eye right there.
Ball.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 down. Base is empty with 2 out. John Kenzie Noel will hit next.
John Kenzie. Noel.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. 3 up, 3 down here. And it remains a 3-2 game. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. That clips the corner. Action in the pen down there. Lenny Torres getting ready to go. Just missed. Now a fly ball to right center. Green has this one sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Now back, the first baseman, Jackson.
And next, the cleanup hitter. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here.
That's the ball. That's
1 and out.
inside.
That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multidimensional because they could really scoot.
1-1.
Bashes this one to deep left center. It's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game.
Ball. 1-0.
The RubberDucks up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off. Two outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a drive. Should be extra bases here. Around first and heading for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now batting, number 28.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Charles McAdoo. He's already gone yard in this game. Chases a high fastball there.
0-1.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a foul straight back. Out towards left center, Altoona sizes this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One runner left aboard. They're down in this one, 3-2. Home half of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Gabriel Rodriguez.
Gabriel Rodriguez.
Not close with that one. Movement in the bullpen. Number 92 appears to be getting loose. Ryan getting loose as well. The 1-0 pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Good eye on that pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is even, 2-2. In the air, out towards right center. The center fielder in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Joe.
Now at the dish, Joe Lampe. That's in there for strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That was a very hittable off-speed pitch. He usually punishes those, but for whatever reason, he was a bit late on that swing. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the shortstop, Milan Tolentino. And he hit a 2-run homer back in the second inning to provide a lift for this lineup. Foul ball there. Two down and nobody aboard here in the bottom of the sixth. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning, but they're still in front, 3-2. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Lenny Torres on to pitch now, and he's in the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Dayan Frias moves into the 9th spot in the lineup. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. The third baseman now at the plate.
Number 10, Dayan Frias.
That one in there. Strike one. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that in this big a spot, gotta unload. That's in there. 1-2 now. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. And now it's all even up. And he grounds it to the right side. Bracho tosses to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Number 21, J.C. Flowers.
And now the right fielder, J.C. Flowers. First offering misses the mark. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Ground ball, right side. Noel takes it to the bag. 2 away now to start the 7th.
Number 56.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher's spot. Number 14, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And that one hammered. Very deep. Snags it on the warning track. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The RubberDucks lead it 3-2. New pitcher coming on, Ryder Ryan. One thing to bear in mind, not a lot of homers surrendered this season. That is always valuable in a relief arm. Here's the catcher, positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. In time, out.
The shortstop,
Stepping in, the switch-hitting shortstop, Dayan Frias. Entered the game on defense. First trip to the plate in this one. That one misses in the dirt.
Ball.
Just missed. On the ground, right side. We'll do it alone. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 28.
The lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Isaiah Green. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We're at the end of 7. The RubberDucks have the lead, 3-2. Jaime Maria gets the ball now. Not as reliant on the strikeout as many other relievers. Tends to get by on inducing bad contact and letting the defense do the work. Now it's the shortstop, Alika Williams. And he's already gone yard in this one with a solo homer in the 3rd inning. We'll see if he can launch another one out of here. Close, doesn't get the call. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Number 48, the left-hander, up and throwing. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Bouncer out to short. Frias. Whips it across. First out here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the center fielder.
And now it's going to be the center fielder, number 88. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings through it.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's ball 1.
That's outside. Ball.
Line drive to short and caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Manny Pena, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Next
One
pitch,
on one.
not close, up high. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is foul. We'll try again. And now it's even up.
Low.
And a swing and a miss. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down here. Still a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 92. This is a pitcher who needs the defense to be on their toes. Not a big strikeout artist, more of a pitch-to-contact arm out there. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Here's the left fielder, Wilfredo Antunes. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach. First pitch misses, ball 1. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Close, but called a ball.
3-0.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Obviously taking all the way on 3-0 because that was right down Main Street. That one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a runner on now. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. So up next, Aaron Bracho. 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge. Runner at first, nobody out. Got it started a little too early there, strike 1.
1-1.
Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first. Double play.
Now batting, first baseman, John Kenzie. No help.
John Kenzie Noel getting ready to hit. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And that's that. Nobody left on base, but they're up 3-2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 48. And he has good numbers against right-handed hitting this season. The guy in the box might have some trouble in this matchup. Well, it's a one-run ball game. The first baseman digs in now. 0 for 3. He's flown out 3 times. High fly ball down the line and left. Reaches over the wall and got it. That's a well-executed pitch. He got him out in front on the pitch away and earned the flyout. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, the left fielder, number 12. Upstairs.
No, that missed. That's the ball. One ball, no strike.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th inning. On a line. 2 down. Disappointing outcome. You hit the ball that hard, you kind of expect to get a knock, and especially representing the tying run, that would have been huge. Tough break on that lineup. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Charles McAdoo now at the plate. Missed off the plate, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. And another ball. Don't want to put the tying run on base, but he's still got to be careful. Can't throw something too meaty. Fastball finds the inside corner at the knees.
You got a full count.
The curve down to their last strike. And the tying run is aboard.
The batter, number 19.
And here is the third baseman, number 19. That's in there. 0-1. He's gonna hunt a pitch to drive because that could bring in the tying run from first. If he doesn't get that kind of pitch, he'll need to adjust and take a walk or just get a simple base hit. 0-1 now. There's a strike at the knees. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. 0-2 now.
1-2.
Strike 3, that's the ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. So they hang on to win it by a run. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious RubberDucks. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base.